Welcome back to Wolf Dog Empire. Happy New Year to everyone. Today we're gonna do an overview on the Hero of the Month for January 2023, Ruffian and Nurgip. Rogue class. It's kind of passive. The character receives 5% mana each time its health is recovered. Passive. Every 3 turns, eats all minions from a random enemy and gains a small amount of mana for each eaten minion. Pretty good. Undead Horde. We're in the middle of the 2 Undead Hordes. In fact, I think we just won the Undead Horde Alliance War right now. We have another one coming up in a couple days, and this hero Ruffian and Nurgib is gonna come through really well in Undead Horde and against any team that has a lot of minions. Every once in a while, somebody sets up a defense with a bunch of minion makers. That plus 20% chance to dodge, direct damage from offensive special skills. All right, mana speed fast, and he's red. People like fast. Steals 50% mana from the target and distributes them on allies. Wow. So you can choose who you're going to target based on how much mana they have, and you will steal 50% of the mana, and you're going to give it to your allies such as Mother North, Costume Mother North, Costume Krampus, Khufu. You're going to give it to... Wow, this is going to be pretty good. Deals 420% damage to the target. That's a nice hefty percentage damage, and he's fast. See, the reason why somebody else can hit 500 to a target, but if they're average or slow, it's not even close to 420 at fast. This one's gonna go off sooner before this one dies. It happens sometimes. You got a slow hero that hits really hard, and the hero dies before it even goes off. Or that hero's the only one left in your team. He goes off, does a lot of damage, but your team's pretty much dead. He gets killed, and then you're done anyhow. But the fast ones can go off and really put you ahead of the game. And the more health the enemy has, the more damage they will receive, up to 570%. Wow. So when he hits at the beginning of the fight, and he goes off fast, he's going to do the most damage at the beginning when the enemy has the most amount of health, which is really, really good. There's some heroes that do more damage towards the end of the fight, which you're either already winning it, so you would have won it anyhow, or he's the last hero. He does a lot of damage to one target, and then he gets killed anyhow. He's all by himself. So this hero, there's a lot of good things about this hero here. And then just in case that wasn't enough, Elemental Link gives all fire allies plus 5% chance to dodge status ailments for 4 turns. This effect cannot be dispelled. Not bad. This is a really good hero. Hits hard, steals minions, gives mana to your other allies, which is important when you have like a Costume Mother North, which takes so long to go off. Maybe Alfrike takes a long time for Alfrike to go off, but with Ruffian, it might actually set off your Alfrike a little faster, or your Ludwig a little faster. I like Ruffian. Ruffian might not. Well, in some cases, he might. If you have a team with like Costume Mother North and Ludwig or Alfrike, so that's a green with Costume Mother North. You got a purple with Alfrike or Ludwig, and then who's going to be your red? If you're going with a lot of slow, with even if they're not slow, but if they're slow and very slow, I think Ruffian and Nurgib is going to be an excellent hero. Against minion, I have Alucard, so I don't, and I'm bringing Alucard up right now. I don't see Ruffian replacing Alucard against minions, or I don't see Ruffian replacing Alucard at all. But if you don't have Alucard, Ruffian is a really good hero. Also, on offense in Alliance War, there's 6 flags. So the first flag, you might use Alucard. The second one, here it is, Ruffian and Nurgib. Also, tomorrow we'll start with the War of Three Kingdoms. That's 12 flags. So absolutely, Ruffian is going to be a part of your roster if you can get him. Consider yourself lucky. Actually, if you summons enough, you should get Ruffian. But if you don't summon too much, maybe you're going only with the free summoning. You're lucky if you get him, because if you do get him, this is a hero that you're gonna love to have. But if you're thinking that maybe in 2023 you are going to buy a few summons here and there, I think January 2023 is a good month to get that extra summoning in, because if you can get 1, 2, or 3 of this guy, it's gonna make your red team really, really deep for Alliance Wars and War of Three Kingdoms. I mean, I wasn't even trying to summon in December, but then they did release some really good 2x costumes, and then I got a little carried away, and I did do a lot of summoning, more than I expected, and I ended up with like 3 or 4 Balors. Balor has like a really good thing, and then the rest of him is not that good. So I don't see him passing Chow Chow. I don't see passing Costume Finley, Morel. There's just a lot of heroes that I have that I just don't see December's hero of the month being leveled up. I might keep one of him just in case. But all the extra copies, I'm definitely going to send them away in the next time that I do a trade in the, like I did 15 for Ludwig. So those Balors, that's what they're going to be good for, I think. But these January 2023, if you're going to do some summoning this year, if you're going to pay for some summons this year, I think January 2023 is a good month because of Roughian. All right, I hope this info helps you out to make some decisions. Thank you for watching the video. Give us a like, hit subscribe, and I'll see you next time here at Wolf Dog Empire.